Hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. I was rock climbing and then I also was making myself a shake. Um, we got a big update for today for chat, which I'll go over in a minute for the anti-cheat. Just give me a minute to get it. I sprinted upstairs from making my shake. And he told me that we had more almond milk and I didn't realize it, so I sprinted down to put some more in. Okay, let me also message the group to see if anyone's gonna actually be on today. Any V5 say no. Unfortunately, I made almost, or not almost, literally no progress today. It was just a bad day for climbing for me. Mainly just went and chatted. But a lot of the problems they've set are not in my strong suit, and I'm hoping when they reset the next section, it's stuff that I'm gonna hopefully be good at. Yeah. Let me get this.
Is the anti-cheat actually going to work, you think?
I think that's zoomed in enough. We'll go over it in a minute. We'll give people a chance to join chat and I'll prepare my shake more. I don't trust you guys. Someone's gonna make a GIF or something out of that. Thank you for the subs from Cody the G, D Money with the 58 months, Jivy with the new sub from Prime, and then 6-second ad from Jexner. That's worse? Oh no. Do your major predictions? I already did. Did them yesterday. Is this better? Less sexual? I'm drinking a control shake today, chat. What flavor? It's the Paradise Potion. I think it's shook up. Shuck? Shaken? Shooketh? Shaken it up enough. It just tastes like a pina colada. It tastes so good. I was a little skeptical because I was like, pineapple in a protein shake. I don't know. I love pineapple. And then like Annie tried it and I tried it. I was like, holy fuck, this is so good. Still a little chunky. Fuck. There. Is Control a gamer health or energy brand? It's kind of like a gamer health brand. Their target audience is gamers, but it is like a healthier eating and like protein based foods for working out and stuff. If you're like me and trying to get more fit, they're very good for that. Am I playing in the Siege Cup tomorrow? I have not even bothered looking for a team because most of the people I play with play on weekends, not at 5 p.m. on a Friday, so I don't think I have a team. I hear expensive. I honestly I don't know how much they compare to other brands, but I don't think they're like that much different than normal protein foods. It helps that like if you use my code and if you bundle a bunch of their stuff, you get 30% off, which is a huge amount of savings. What do they do to anti-cheat? We'll go over that in a second. I have it up here. If you're lactose intolerant, drink the control with caution. I mean, I'm a little lactose intolerant, but I don't mix it with like milk. I mix it with almond milk. The whey doesn't affect me that much. However, do not proceed with caution. Drink it anyway. I'm loving the Paradise Potion, Darkly.
I just love Dex, bro.
Thanks for Subdilio. All right. So, probably the biggest anti-cheat update we've had in a long time. The first one, I want to give a special shout out to Ubisoft because this is something that I personally brought to the devs. I talked to devs about this and told them my issues, and they fixed it. I don't know if it was just me. I'm sure it was like a lot of people complaining about it, but basically before, people would, just leave an account AFK, level it up to level 50, sell it to cheaters. The cheaters play on a level 50 account. Because Ubisoft, for some reason, would only ban those accounts for 15 days. They would never permanently ban a bot account or botted account. Now they have updated that they will now permanently ban anyone who is botting. So no longer will cheaters be able to easily buy level 50 accounts that were previously temporarily banned. Now they're just going to be permanently banned. It's going to be much harder for cheaters to buy level 50 accounts to play ranked with, which is massive. This is huge. Because your charisma's off the charts? No. But yeah, this is something that I talked to the anti-cheat team and I was like, guys, people are constantly buying these accounts and cheating. You are only temporarily banning them. Like, no one is accidentally botting an account. That does not happen by accident. This is purely intentional and it's purely for selling. No one who plays the game normally would just be like, I'm just going to leave my account AFK for 24 hours in standard and just have it like crouch up and down. Like, no one does that. It is only cheaters. So I think they finally realized, like, yeah, probably temp bans is not worth it. Now permanent ban. And that you can see here, they're going to be even more strict because their improved detection system reduced their false positives. Which I don't know how you would false positive a bot account, but I don't know, maybe it's possible. Next, huge update. Cheaters in matches will now cancel the match. If a cheater is detected and then banned, instead of like making you wait for rollback to come back later in the week whenever they permanently ban them, if a cheater is detected in your match, they're going to permanently ban them immediately and the match is just canceled. It doesn't matter if it's 4-4 overtime. It doesn't matter if it's like 1-0 or 0-0. If a cheater is banned in your match, it will be canceled. And everyone will be kicked. No one loses elo, no one gains elo. Immediately canceled. And then on top of that, which makes it even better, is they are doing another update to their encryption and binary hardening, which is, if you watched like their announcement before, moving the bookshelf, they moved it again. We're moving the book on the bookshelf. And they increased a bunch of things, which means that even more cheats are going to be offline. All of this went live today. All of this is happening right now, which means right now is the best time to play ranked because cheating services are going to be at an all-time low and legit matches are going to be at an all-time high. So very rare dub from Ubisoft where we actually got a like massive anti-cheat update halfway through a season. I'm very excited to play ranked because I think now is the time. I hope people hop on because I really want to play ranked while there's no cheaters at all. That way I can lose to legitimate people instead of losing to cheaters. Yeah, massive day. I'm going to edit that into a TikTok right now. I know that's annoying for you guys and you want to just watch me play, but I think that's an important update to get out right now. I might update or put it into 2 separate updates. What do you guys think is more important? The permanent ban for bots or the live match cancel? Probably live match cancel, right? I feel like people care more about that. And console still has Zimmers in 100% of matches. Oh well. Unfortunately, they can only do so much about that because from my understanding, they are on their own. Like, Microsoft and Sony do not help with that. So, I feel for the console community, but I also understand that Ubisoft is, like, just stuck in a shitty spot there. They can't really do it. My match cancel is going to happen in 1 out of 1,000 cases. What I think it also means, which they didn't really say, but I'm assuming, is that they're also gonna be able to detect, or like they're gonna ban cheaters faster. Because what they normally do now is like they wait a week and then ban them. Now they're just gonna be like, fuck you, we're banning you right away. Which would be awesome if they actually do that. Okay, I'll only do one of the TikToks now. The other one I'll do for tomorrow. Nothing about console cheaters? Nope. I already did my predictions file log. Go check out my TikTok. I uploaded it there. On display capture so you guys can see me editing. How much? I'm not doing too bad. Also, if you want to see what the update is for the anti-cheat, it's pinned. Okay. I'm just going to do subtitles and then we'll be good to play. I got to get like 2 more boss G clips today and as many G360 buff or update or clips as I can. Hydrate. I do my normal water here as well. And the message himself, he's evolving as a streamer. I know. Good streamer now.
I just love decks, bro.
This shouldn't take too long. I should only have to do a few subtitles since I just basically read from the screen. Thanks for 2 months from Bubuzki and Apple DBD with the other 2 months. Delio, I missed that one as well. Thank you all for the subs. What is the most engaging way I can title this TikTok? Should I call it like Siege cheats are down? Is that engaging? If you saw this, you saw Siege cheats are down, would you be like, oh my god, I gotta play Siege? No more cheaters. Okay, what's better? No more cheaters or Siege cheats are down? Chat say. No more cheaters is pretty broad. I'm always afraid of that. If you just make it too broad, people will just be like, I bet this isn't even real. That's why I try to be as specific as possible and be like, this is happening right now. They've used no more cheaters too many times. Okay, I'll say cheats are down. Oh my god, I have so much to wear subtitle. Guys, you're learning how Varsity Gaming Enterprises works. If you go to window text, it'll transcribe and caption for you. The issue is that, especially when talking about gaming stuff, it does a lot of inaccurate transcribing because it's just like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But also, I don't want everything transcribed. I only want certain parts. That's why I have these huge gaps. I can fit ELO in there. Yeah, see? This is also something I'm concerned about if I ever do the transcribing, is that it'll do like, I want to start the thing here, but then maybe the transcribe will have like the first half of like no one will be part of like the text window over here, and then I'm gonna have to like copy and paste and erase stuff. It's like I might as well just write it all down manually. I don't think. Oh, I also forgot to do something, chat, so it's gonna take a little bit longer before I start playing. I forgot to do my eye drops today. It's too long. Oh, that was a huge clump. They did not shake it enough. Alright, I think the video's done. Actually. Okay. I'm gonna have to go grab my eye drops and put in my eye drops while I render this, or while I prepare. I'll upload it first, actually, and then I'll go do my drops. My optometrist gave me these eye drops to put in. I'm supposed to put them in every hour, but they do not last every hour. If I did it every hour, I'd only get like 4 drops each before it runs out. But I should do them still, do a few. I'm gonna go do it, and then I'll come back to stream very teary-eyed, and you guys are gonna call me a little bitch for crying. Sound good, chat? I'm just gonna upload this first, and then we can do that. You ready to make fun of his spelling? I didn't make any spelling mistakes. What are you talking about? Right now is the best time to play ranked. All this went live today. Hardening. Oh, hardening wrong? No. I didn't do any. Oh. I misspelled gains. Well, by you making fun of me, I realized that. I'll just re-render it. Do I do eye drops because I don't blink? No, my doctor or my optometrist just said that I had very inflamed eye things or whatever. And then she's just like, just put in these drops every hour for 5 days, and then when you run out, if your eyes are still red and still having issues, then like let me know. Then I have to do like a steroid eye drop. Okay. I'm uploading the TikTok right now. Hopefully the eye drops don't take me too long. I've been getting really good at them. I'm really bad with eye drops, and having to do them myself has made it very easy. Okay, video published. Okay, I'm gonna go get my eye drops, go do them, and then I'll come back teary-eyed, and then we'll play. I'll play standard until other people are on, and then I'm down to play ranked, but I don't know if anyone else is gonna be on today. I hope they are, but we'll see. Okay, I'm back. Got my drops in my eyes. We'll queue for standard. Hopefully people join. Then we can play ranked. Oh, baby crying on stream. Okay. You guys weren't actually supposed to do that. They're artificial tears, so I think they're supposed to take a while to absorb, but it always feels really weird. I should probably update my Discord before I forget. AI tears. Exactly. Each competitive is cool because I win some, lose some, and then I log back in and gain from losing the cheaters. See, I don't find it rewarding to gain back elo from losing the cheaters. I just get pissed that I lost to cheaters in the first place. They shouldn't be in the game to begin with. I know that's easy to complain about, hard to fix. I don't see Evan on today. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll play. Priest maybe will play. I just want at least one other person to play ranked with, because it's not fun to play solo. And in the meantime, I will get my G36 and Boss G clips. I think I need... Actually, let me check on the G36 clips. I don't know how many more I need. Open the wrong file. My G360 clips do I have? Found a match already. I have about 15 minutes of G360 clips, 14 minutes. So, should be able to easily... Wow, we've been starting Cafe every single day. Should be able to easily get those clips in the standard matches I play. Want to play with someone in chat? Fuck that. No offense, guys. I would rather sandpaper my balls than play with chat. Dub Cafe, which is weird. Which is crazy that we've played Cafe literally every single day as our first game. I think for like the last week. Thanks for sub Elite Skier. Everything was changed. I was doing thumbnails yesterday. Remember if I turn off general reminders or not. Oh, okay, the artificial tears need to soak in. What if I paid to play with you? Don't take this the wrong way. I don't think there's enough money in the world to make me want to play with chat. Actually, that's not true. I'm a sellout. I don't know. I don't really enjoy it. And the only way I would do it is if I muted all text and voice chat so you guys wouldn't even be able to talk to me. Which I feel like would make it way less enjoyable as a whole. It has nothing to do with... Well, I mean, I guess it does have something to do with you guys, but not you guys in particular. Just racist people have ruined it for everyone else. And I'm not risking it again. My right eye is like blurry because the one drop is just not absorbing. Doesn't even matter because Exu is just killing everyone. I feel like they already dropped, but they dropped red. Actually, fuck it. We ball. A 4v2. If I die, it's not my fault. Hip fire? Oh, you're into the other hash. Blinding my eyes with eye drops siege challenge. Wish that's what it was. Just this like little rinky dink amount I gotta put in every single day. And hopefully my inflammation stops. The only issue is if I do it myself, sometimes I miss a drop because I blink as soon as I drop it. And then I'm just wasting what little drops I have. Like, this is not that much. What if I become a content creator and play with you? By the time, at least now with Siege in its current state, by the time anyone would become like a full content creator just to play with me, I'm pretty sure I will have retired and left Siege. Which is not a slight on the person, more so a slight on the community as a whole and how like almost impossible it is to become a content creator in Siege now. It's an old game with way too much competition and way too little growth. Because like the game itself is dwindling in terms of community and content creation, so. But also, just because you're a content creator doesn't mean I'll play with you. I'm willing to like play with content creators, but I don't like it when creators like just collaborate for the sake of collaborating. Like I want it to feel like we're actually, you know, hanging out and chatting and not just playing together because we have audiences and we want to grow each other. Like that just seems boring. Oh, I was about to say Lucky Logan. Like, what the fuck is the luck change? The slug change. Boss G is still viable, but you cannot spawn kill with it anymore. It is impossible to spawn kill because you literally can't kill someone unless you go for a headshot. And at that point, like, why are you running the Boss G for a headshot? Just run an MP5 and spray. Someone's above me. One just went down brown. Oh no. Baited. What is that? She's in the corner here.
I just love Dex, bro.
Bro, he was in the corner. I knew he was there, but he was not peeking. He was just waiting. I was also hoping the bandit above would stop the plant, but he didn't have a pole or anything. He was just sitting up there, unfortunately. Thanks for the 4 years, Saiti. 4 whole years. Also, Twitch never told me you went live, the bastards. I've been hearing that a lot. Apparently, Twitch alerts or like notifications are not working like they normally do. Or they're like probably trying to do what YouTube does and they only send you notification if they really think you're gonna watch the stream, which is judged purely based off of their bullshit data. By the way, I think I forgot to thank Elite Skier for the sub. Thank you. Maybe I did thank you. I remember saying thanks for the prime. I can't remember. 2824 was 20 to 30k averages except the normal annual SI bump. Game is kind of like Counter-Strike, likely still has legs. I'm sorry, are you... If I'm reading that right, you're saying that Siege is like Counter-Strike. It still has legs to stand on. When Counter-Strike averages like 500,000 players and Siege averages 20,000? No. Hate to break it to you, that is not an accurate comparison. True, Melos. True MVP, sitting in chat just waiting for me. To check my email to find out you were streaming. Guys, I also go live every single day at the exact same time, except for Mondays. I don't go live on Mondays. Sometimes I'm like up to half an hour late because I go rock climbing in the morning, but you guys expect that by now. I'm usually live between 12 to 12:30 as a start. They're just breaking below. They did. I have an idea. Wait, what? Oh, they broke the window to small bake. Oh. Heard someone on the left there. Ah! Should've waited till I reloaded. I keep doing that. I keep just swinging when I reload and I die. Should just wait. You do rock climbing? Yes. I love rock climbing. I go 3 or 4 times a week. I am stuck at like the V4 to V5 level, which is very annoying. So, what can you do? Your job requires you to screen share your phone? Am I the only one that finds that weird? Do I ever go skiing or snowboarding? No. Sometimes I look at people snowboarding and skiing, I'm like, that looks so cool. Like, I would love to do that. And then I hear about the injuries that so many people get snowboarding and skiing. I'm like, yeah, no, that does not seem worth it. Rock climbing stream when? No idea. I could see myself pivoting if I ever was just sick and tired of playing Siege for a living. I could see myself trying to make the pivot to rock climbing content. I'd have to like start completely fresh, obviously, but it would be possible. It just probably wouldn't be a sustainable job, which is why I will play Siege until I got my money. I'm gonna snowboard basically as soon as I could stand, so I'm comfortable on a board. Yeah, but the issue is that no matter how comfortable you are, it's still easy to hurt yourself. And the thing, like, people will always say stuff like that where they're like, oh, well, like, you know, just don't be a dummy, just don't do this, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, bro, you could literally do everything right and you could still hurt yourself. Okay, I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm putting out my Yana clone. He's going to think this is me, right? I don't know if they destroyed his drone already or not. And then he's going to jump out. Oh! The plan was almost foolproof, but it took me so long to get off of my Yana clone. I mean, I made him waste it, but like... Okay, now I get... That was worth it. That was worth it. Guys, was that not a 10,000 IQ play? Oh my god! And then Goey was just sitting on the stairs. I didn't even hear him walking down. He wasn't even slow walking. R6, the game of animations that last 15 years. True. True. If a cheater gets banned and someone has over 200 plus games with them, would they lose all the ELO or just the ELO from the games that day? Any game that you have ever played with a cheater in that season, you will lose elo for. It doesn't matter if it was 3 months ago, it doesn't matter if it was 1 day ago. You will lose all elo from every match that you played with him.
I just love dicks, bro.
I assume one of your friends got banned. Thanks for sub, Droopy. Missed the time when Yana was a top pick at SI. Those were good times. Now she's kind of like, she's still a good band, but it's not the same. Do I have my climbing shoes handy? What brand and model are they? I don't have anything crazy for shoes. I think I actually have still like very beginner friendly shoes. Let me see. I'm trying to find my my email where I ordered them. I'm pretty sure they're just tarantulas. Actually, did I buy them in store? No, I ordered them. Tarantula Boulder climbing shoes. I don't know what the brand is, but they're tarantulas. They're pretty beginner for shoes. Whatever, spiders on my feet so I can climb up a wall. Upgrading will definitely help you progress. I've been using Scarpa Velocity. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be, but I know I could upgrade my shoes, but I know for the most part what's holding me back is a skill issue. And also confidence issue. I am not comfortable with slab. I am not comfortable trusting my feet or my hands. Or no, my hands I'm actually really confident with. It's mainly my feet. I'm not comfortable trusting them to not fall or slide, which is not good. That's not what you want. I need to work on that. I need to work on my confidence. Also, my heel still holds me back. I was trying to do it was like a donut hold start today. And you have to start with a heel hook. And my heel just hurts so much doing it. I don't know where this Legion went. He's even still up here. Where's he on the hatch? He's on the hatch. I heard the shot in front of me, but I didn't know if it was above me or in front of me. And I was stuck on the fireplace. I want to know how Ram was droning him, but he somehow ran out of there. I assume he just didn't follow him. I should have just assumed he was up there. Yeah. I don't think shoes is the answer, unfortunately, if it was that easy. Although I will say, whenever I get new shoes, I feel more confident with my feet, because they grip more. But I just gotta work on that. Also, what I hate right now is that my gym has been setting so slowly. They've made one new set, or no, I guess 2 new sets now, in like the last month and a half. I'm like, bro, just please reset more. I think they reset right before Christmas, and then only now they've just been resetting again. Just use sandals for rock climbing, bro. There is nothing more demotivating than going rock climbing and you see the route setters climb a like V9, V10 in their fucking, what are they called? Birkenstocks or whatever? Like their loafers? Like, how the fuck are you doing that? Softer shoes can help you feel the footholds. I think right now I need harder shoes. I have soft shoes. I have very soft shoes. Again, slab is just confidence. I do not feel confident on slab. I think a large part of it comes from the fact that I sprained my ankle a few years ago and then never fixed it, so I don't have as much strength on it, and I don't have balance on it, so half my body just cannot do slab. It's hippie magic. You're so rock climbing there, champ. Hey, I think by being a V4 climber, I'm like gold, maybe. Keep doing calf raises. Fuck off, Josh. I know you're just trying to lead me astray. The calf raises are bad for me. I'm never gonna do them again, just because you said that. Love climbing, hate the cringe culture. What's the cringe culture in climbing? Being nice? Talking to people? Making friends? The only like cringe culture I've ever seen in rock climbing is this is usually beginners who will go up to you and try to like tell you what you should do, and then they show you the route and then they fall right away. It's like, ah, you're fucking trash. Climbing is all they talk about. I feel like I disagree on that. But I think you could say that about any sport. You meet a football player, all they talk about is football. You meet a baseball player, all they talk about is baseball. If it's something you do a lot, it's going to be one of the main things you talk about. But also, like, I feel like there's also confirmation bias in the sense that, like, if you go rock climbing and you talk to rock climbers, they're probably going to talk to you about rock climbing. Like, you're at the gym rock climbing. What are they going to talk to you about? Their 401k? Like, I feel like that is an over exaggeration of a very normal thing. It'd be like if you went to work and you're like, oh, all my coworkers talk about is work. It's like, well, yeah, like, it's the one thing you guys all have in common and super easy to discuss. And then the rock climbers I know talk about it all the time because that's how we all met, and that's one thing we all do together. But like, I would hardly say it's the only thing that they can talk about. It's usually very easy to talk to them about anything. What is there to talk about rock climbing? Damn, this rock is high. Strategies, methods. It'd be like saying, what is there to talk about football? Damn, that's a ball. It's like, no matter how much you try to simplify stuff, it's always a lot deeper than you guys are trying to make it out to be. I'm really going on a lecture about how conversations work. This is Twitch chat. Conversations is not their strong suit. Guys, what you're going to want to do is talk to people, okay? Have a conversation. Soccer fans talk about anything else until a goal happens. That is complete bullshit. I have been to my fair share of like Euro Cup parties that my friend and I would host. And literally all they talk about while they're waiting for a goal is different soccer players and like things that they are doing and teams that they might move to and like their history. That's literally all they talk about is just soccer in those situations. Have I done any rock climbing outside of a gym? No, and I don't plan on it. You're scared of a dumb person. Non-climbers don't appreciate sharing beta. I'm always worried about sharing beta because like on Tuesday when I was at the gym, I was by myself. No one else was there. And the only people there were like two guys who were by themselves and didn't really seem like they wanted to talk to anyone. And then there were these two girls who were there together. And I was like, I want to share betas and talk to people, but like the two guys who are each there by themselves look like they hate everyone, and I'm like, I don't want to interact with them if they don't want to be interacted with. And then I was like, and then obviously when it's a guy climbing, talking to girls always has the negative connotation of just hitting on them or whatever. So I was just like, I don't really want to talk to them and make them feel uncomfortable. So then I was just like, I'm just going to sit here. And then eventually I mentioned one thing and then I was chatting with them a bit, but... Oh, I thought this guy was about to start exploiting. He was getting in close to the same spot. Yeah, sharing betas is good and all, but I always worry that people think I'm just thinking they're shit or something. I'm like, no, I just want to talk to people, bro. What's my opinion on Marvel Rivals? I love Marvel Rivals, although I'm afraid it's turning more into Overwatch with people yelling at each other to like do anything. The thing I hate about Marvel Rivals compared to other games, like even Siege, I think most people would consider Siege to be a very toxic game. At least in Siege, for the most part, when you play, like people will be like, hey, like, can we get this? Can we do this or whatever? Usually people start with like some type of like recommendation. In Marvel Rivals, 90% of the people, the first thing they say is, what the fuck are you doing? Swap your character. Or what the fuck are you doing? Get off DPS. I'm like, bro, calm down. Like, this is my first interaction with you and you're just yelling at me right away. So I think it's fun to play with friends, but I don't know if I'd really want to play with randoms. Is Overwatch? What do you mean? Yeah, but it's becoming more like Overwatch is what I mean, like the community. Tank diff healer to talk in one person, please. But see, that's what... Going back to rock climbing, that's what I mean is like people will just like chat with each other and have a good time and like they don't mind talking about ways to improve and stuff like that. And you get like Marvel Rivals gamers who are just like, everything is your fault, I fucking hate you, you're a piece of shit. It's like, bro, I haven't even said a single word to you. Chat, this is why you guys all need to go outdoors more. Even if it's to another indoor place, go rock climbing. Talk to people. Swear to God, if someone's waiting up here. Oh, this does feel like a much better lobby than my last game. I think I saw 2 champ banners. Both my teammates on West Main died. I'm getting spotted by a camera that I don't know existed. They don't have... They must have a Valkyrie. That must be the last person. Oh, yep, there she is. Varsity thinks all we do is watch his streams and sleep. I know that's not all you do. You guys also play video games. And that's it. Problem with today's world is that people think they can say anything to someone and get away with it, especially if it's through social media / gaming. The world needs more respect. The world's never had respect. I don't know where people get this idea that, like, the world used to be respectful. Bro, it's never been respectful. People have always just said whatever they want to people, regardless of the consequences. Like, people are out here acting like the olden days used to be so good and nice. Like, bro, they were terrible times. Oh my god, he is 12 times. Oh my god. That is a little suspenseful. Farther back you go, the more likely people just killed each other because they're just angry. Also because they were just fucking bored. There was nothing to do back then. You're like, oh, what do you want to do? I don't know. Let's go fucking rob a bank and kill people. That was the 1990s. Oh, Alpha. Annie made something really good yesterday with shrimp. They're like shrimp tacos. I don't know what she did to the shrimp. I can't tell you there. Find some way to season it however you like it. But then it was like shrimp, green onions, red cabbage sliced up, and then like sour cream type of like sauce on top. It was super good. Just in a tortilla. That's it. They're having Coliseum fights specifically out of boredom. Exactly. I want to hear shrimp and tacos in the same sentence. Guys, you can tell that Rack shit himself from eating shrimp tacos. Fact. I don't really know what I want to do. I thought about rushing blue. But that a zombie makes me assume that they have a setup there, and yeah, someone's here.
I just love dicks, bro.
Someone's here. I hear him. Oh, can I push anywhere in peace? I heard someone drop behind me, but was that just me? Am I that fat? Do we think he'll ever come back from these stairs? Or has he already, and I'm wasting my time? Here's someone on the left door. I swear I hear someone on the right. I do. Oh no. He's above me. I'm rotating. He's dead. He ran into an Aruni gate and died. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, she was on blue. Like she could literally be anywhere. I want to go get some fajitas and make some burritos now. Wait, what? I want to get some fajita. I'm not 100% up to date on my Mexican food, but aren't fajitas different than burritos? Fajita's a different type of wrap. I assume you mean tortillas. Fajitas are Tex-Mex cuisine, stripped grilled meat. Oh, it's not even a wrap, it's just grilled chicken.
I just
Oh,
love dicks, bro.
I learned. Thanks for 22 months, famous robot. Latest YouTube video, do you think matchmaking has legit gotten worse since Phantom Player apparently got added? My team last night went 0-4, 1-4, 0-4. We're getting matched with random highest ranked copper bronze and matching against emeraldish, at least 2 on the enemy team. Had high hopes for Phantom Player, but damn, it's hard out there right now. I don't think it just changed this season. I think it's been like that for a while. I've had the complaint of like 4-0, 0-4, 4-0, 0-4 for a few seasons now, so I don't think Phantom Player has changed anything, for me at least. Maybe for you, maybe it has sucked for lower players. Because maybe someone in your stack for some reason has a high hidden MMR, so it's just putting you in very high lobbies that you shouldn't be in because of Phantom Player. I hit the mirror on the car. Look at this. Absorb that shot. That's Dokkaebi. That's Ash. That's IQ. Heard someone breaking glass? I don't know where that would be. That might have been the balcony window. It was. One's in library. Unless I'm hearing the Malusi. I might have been hearing Malusi. Oh my god, she was just in there. I didn't realize she was in that room. Oh, she was just in the corner. Fortunately, my team doesn't really seem to be holding anything. They're just waiting. Nice. Vigil's ability counters Lion's. Yep. A lot of people don't know that. If Lion's ability is going off, just pop the Vigil ability. It makes no sense. The logic that they used when they changed it was that, well, Lion has a drone in the sky, and Vigil's ability is supposed to counter drones. So therefore, it should counter the Lion drone. It makes no sense. It was literally like the subreddit complained saying, this should happen, and the Ubisoft dev said, no, it shouldn't, and then they did it anyways. It makes no sense. But why Cav counters Jackal then? Because she goes on her tippy toes. Oh. Just join in. What's the news about anti-cheat? I don't have it on YouTube, but if you go to Twitch chat, it's pinned there, or you can just go to Twitter and look at their latest tweet. The Rainbow Six team tweeted about anti-cheat being updated. Basically, just like the anti-cheat itself got updated, so it's better. But also, they are now perma-banning botted accounts, and then they're also... what was the other thing? They're live canceling matches. So if someone's found to be cheating in your match, they'll just cancel the match right away instead of making you wait for Elo rollback later. Why does that not make sense? Vigil's gadget literally just wipes his image from a feed. Lion's gadget is a giant robot in the sky that sends like waves that detect movement. How can a drone in the sky that detects movement not see video when all his or gadget does is wipe camera feeds? It literally makes no sense at all. Also, for some reason, Vigil's ability can counter Grimm's bees. Make that make sense. Is it for PS5 and Xbox as well? What, all the anti-cheat updates? I assume so. It would apply to it, but less frequent or less likely to encounter it as your console. Oh my god, Dokubi's just on the stairs. You're just sitting there forever. Actually made me jump. Who counters Grimm's bees? Vigil does. With his camera wiping technology. He counters bees. Again, make it make sense. It makes no sense. Didn't hack my camera. What a fool. It's an Intel cloak. It doesn't wipe camera feeds. Mention it. It literally wipes camera feeds. That's literally what it does. Mute also counters Grim. Mute makes sense though because the mute jammer would block the bees from sending data back.
Hello, Varsity.
Vigil's gadget wipes camera feeds. Anyone in chat going to SI in Boston? I've had like 1 or 2 people say they're going. I'm going, if that matters to anyone. I will be going to Boston. I am confirmed. Does mute counterline? He does. Should I watch on Twitch? It's definitely a better viewing experience on Twitch, and I'm more likely to respond to your comments, but you don't have to. Also, I missed a few subs. Thanks for subs from Inborn Not, Famous Robot with the 22 months, and TC0320 with the 5 months total. I got like 3rd row mezzanine seats. I have no idea where I'm sitting, but I know UB's bringing me. Some nice people in Boston, I've heard. I've heard the opposite. Mikey, I think it was just like 2 years ago I found out that Boston Pizza is not a Boston pizza chain. It's a Canadian chain. I was like, what? It's called Boston Pizza. Am I streaming on YouTube? I am. I stream, my main stream is Twitch, and then I also stream on TikTok and YouTube as just like accessibility. Some people can't watch on Twitch during work hours. Their work bans it, but they allow YouTube, so they can now watch on YouTube. And then TikTok is more about outreach, just so people know that I stream. They know that I make content. Yeah, I did that too, Mikey. Yeah, Famous Robot. I would always say that, in my personal opinion, when you're too close with the seating at like these events, it sucks because then you're like below the stage or below the the huge monitors, so you can't actually see anything. It sucks. Does Vigil counter jackal tracking? It does not. Which makes even less sense because then if the whole point of Vigil's gadget is to wipe intel, then why would it not wipe jackals? But jackals is based off feet. Lions is based off movement. None of it makes sense. have zero clue what they're doing. I'm sure an air jab get placed.
Fuck's sake, we don't need it.
Did I hit her arm? I did 50 damage with that? I did. I hit her arm. I thought I'd do more damage that close. I thought it did like 70 something. Only did 20 or 50. Maybe they had a finca. Am I gonna get roasted for having Sledge's hammer tattooed on the back of my arm? Nah. I would never. I do find video game tattoos questionable in the sense that, unless it's like an old classic, doesn't make sense to me, but hey, you do you, honey boo. How to get out of Emerald? If you lose enough matches, you go down to Platinum. Hope that helped. Like and subscribe for more. Everyone left before I could commend them. Elden Ring tattoo. Again, unless it's like an old classic like Tetris or like Mario for the Nintendo 64, like really, really old games, I wouldn't personally get a game tattoo. But I'm also like, I'm not crazy about tattoos in general. Because like, at least for me, I've been playing Siege for 10 years since closed beta, and obviously it's completely changed my life, and I'm still just like, I would not get a Siege tattoo. But I also wouldn't really want any tattoos, so I'm just picky. It's part of a growing patchwork sleeve, so it's not just hanging out there alone. That's good. I'm not a huge fan of like random individual tattoos as a whole. Like, how should I say this? Like, I feel like it looks better when you have like a whole sleeve where it's blended together as opposed to like, oh, one here, 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 one here. You know? If I had to get a tattoo, what would I get? Probably a Tetris piece somewhere on my arm. Probably the, which Tetris piece would it be though? Probably the S. The green S. Not a giant bat piece of Annie? No. I'll be adding a Lego tattoo as well. It was pretty cool. People who have tattoos are going straight to hell. Very true, Mikey. True words have never been spoken. Alright. I'm gonna try to break into East and then break into Office. I've done this once and I died immediately, so I don't have high hopes for this. What are you quoting, famous robot? These the Old Testament people. One family friend, not really related, but we call her our aunt, is crazy. Like in general, she's just crazy. But oh, I went for the headshot and I missed. She always said that like only criminals and masochists would get tattoos because she's just like, no one who's normal would get a tattoo because the pain it causes you. She was like, only prisoners got tattoos back in the day because they like were criminals. So like nowadays if you get a tattoo it means you're a criminal. And then her daughter has like 10 tattoos. But that's different obviously. you haven't watched it or seen I Think You Should Leave, watch it. It's great, bro. Every time we have a family get together, my two nephews and Mikey in chat, Swoogity Swoopity, literally all they do is they want to just watch the show on loop and just quote it. And that show is so garbage because only like one skit out of every like 15 is funny remotely, and the others are all just him screaming, which I know is part of the weird humor, but not a fan. Which show? I Think You Should Leave. In that case, the daughter probably got that many tattoos to spite her mom. No, the daughter's crazy too. They're all crazy. They're gonna go downstairs. I'll try to take upstairs and breach the floor. Oh, Mikey, I'll give you $5 if you can guess who Infinidildo62 is. Hint. You know them in real life. Good luck. Is she a family friend if she's crazy? Not my choice. Be any of your friends? That is true. That is true. Oh, they're in tellers. I don't know if Ash is the play here, but I don't really care. It's Varsity himself. I think I have the fucking capability to stream and type in chat at the same time. I don't know who to guess. Damn. Mikey, not a player of the game. Not with women. Oh, it's because I have so many friends. That is true.
I just love dicks, bro.
Oh, he's upstairs. What? How'd he get up there? Oh my god, another one's upstairs. I even have a drone watching that. Unfortunate. Is it a boy or a girl? It's a boy. Sorry, it's a man. Thanks for sub only mango. Yes, Swiggity Swoopity is my brother-in-law. Unfortunately. We're getting shit on every time we try to do literally anything. Do I just run in front door? I think I run in front door. When I try the new Oryx buff, because I'm trying to get my Boss G and G360 video done because I want to upload it tomorrow and Sunday, so I need to do it right now. Poor Mike has to put up with ego all the time. What the hell? I'm gonna Rooney Gate right where I want to rush. That's not great. Let me off because they're a new sub and follower. Oh my god, Mikey, just guess. God damn. Man's putting in fucking 10 hours of detective work. Take a guess. Gotta be someone you know, otherwise I wouldn't ask you to guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't really planned anything. I'm gonna guess Josh. You are correct. It is Josh. Good job, Mikey. Only took 50 years. But you got it right. Is that a run out I just saw? Just ran, I saw him. I don't like that sledge hole because now they have a way to rotate between upstairs sides very easily. Oh. I didn't fucking have to finish him when he was downed. I survived there. Oof, I think he just ran into the C4 there. He did. My cuñado is in chat? Sure. I know that word. I assume it means brother-in-law. Or in-law. But I am losing a lot of my Spanish. I've not been practicing it at all. Alright guys, will it be a 0-4? Probably. Been seeing a lot of accounts like this, the temp-3304 whatever, like a bunch of numbers. What does that mean? That's like the third account I've seen that has temp hyphen. Like I know there were guest accounts. If you were coming from like console and you made a Ubisoft account on PC, it would just give you like a guest name with a bunch of random letters. I don't know what the temp means. Anonymous PlayStation accounts? People in chat are saying bots. PlayStation banned account? What do you mean by that? Someone else in... Two people in TikTok chat are saying the same thing, that they were banned on PlayStation. What does that mean? Oh, like they have a bad name on PlayStation so it gets reset. Oh, but that doesn't make sense because in Siege, when you're playing on PC, it doesn't use your PlayStation name. You make your own Ubisoft name. I guess they made their own name as that. I also think it's a streamer mode name. Unless maybe he was part of the people that did like the racist username and then like Ubisoft banned him, but then it also banned the name on PlayStation, so then it gave him that? I don't think so. It's also, I'm assuming, no, it's not even a console account, it's a PC account. Could just be a meme name, but that's like the second or third time I've seen someone with that. Can't go unless I sub greedy. Yeah, you know, it's definitely greedy. It has nothing to do with us wanting to be able to manage a server without having to deal with tens of thousands of people just spamming shit over and over again. It's all greed. There's no logical reason to ever make a Discord sub only. It's only greed. God, chat's so smart. I outsniped the sniper. That was Callie. What? He shot me from the hole? Oh, he shot me through the wall. Aw, I didn't even see him there. Won't hydrate. Nice tweet, by the way. Oh, Josh, I hate that you said that because I I was gonna tweet something earlier, but then I was like, I feel like I should tweet this later as like a separate tweet. And then I just didn't think about what tweet I actually wanted to tweet. Now I have to go tweet. I think the IQ hit the Capcan trap, so she should be pretty lit. Well, it must have been 1 because she only got 110 HP. What did he tweet? I didn't tweet. That's why Josh is roasting me. I don't know what to tweet other than the thing I want to tweet. What do I tweet? I know what I'll tweet. Okay. I tweeted out just for you, Josh. You're welcome. Has anyone been caught cheating my games yet? No, but I'm also playing standard. I want to play ranked, but I don't want to play ranked solo. I need at least one other person, but I don't think anyone else is on today. I haven't seen Evan even be on Discord. Priest is probably waking up in like the next 2 hours. Cross probably at work. Game Addict at work. Ben at work. Majin I think was in chat, but do I want to play ranked with him? I think I'm hearing someone in the hallway. Where are they finding enemies? That's where. I down someone, immediately get shot. The guy's still outside. He's just baiting. We were a minute and a half into the round, and he's holding the outside impact hole, waiting for someone to flank. I hate him. Any idea when the stats will come out, and will the stats start off at 0? I have zero clue what you're talking about. What stats? He's trying his best. He is. Because when they learn that there are more than their time zones. That was a little bit of a frustrating part about dealing with the console versus PC. I was like, man, a lot of my viewers are pretty young because they didn't understand like time conflicts for other people. And they were like, we should just do it on a Tuesday. I was like, bro, people gotta work. They're like, it's gonna be it's gonna be a school day. I'm like, bro, not everyone's young. And then I had some people like tell me that they couldn't make it because of other stuff, and then they were like suggesting other changes. Like, bro, not everyone playing is young. They'll learn. How do I play on 16:9? It looks so squished. What do you play on? The only other thing is like 16:10, which makes it more squished. And then 21:9, which makes it even more squished. And then I think 4:3 is... I can't remember. Or I think 5:3 is the other popular one, which is even more squished if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 16:9 is the normal res, but a lot of content creators play on like 5:3 or... Sorry. I'm gonna go die real quick. Oh my god, everyone's dead. Oh. Oh no. Bad timing. As soon as I dropped, he finally pushed up. I was holding that forever. I don't know how everyone died. Oh, someone was above me as well? Please. I don't think there's anything I can do in that situation when 4 of them are on site. And they had 2 shields as well. Ooh, yeah, there's zero way I was winning that. On the career tab on the homepage, it says statistics. Time out. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I've never noticed that. Zero clue. Any place I can send you match replay? Yep, we have a replay command. And in every single hacker replay video, there's a link in the description that says how you submit your hacker replay matches. Where's Evan? No idea. Well, did Evan end up uploading? I was telling him that people were in my chat complaining that he hadn't uploaded in forever, and he's like, I know, I haven't uploaded in a while. Did he upload? Oh, he still hasn't uploaded. Oh no, he did. He uploaded yesterday. Playing Tachanka. Got a clip of a DMA cheater, but can't find my replay folder. Well, if you go to Twitch chat, you can do the replay command and it tells you everything you need to do. Have I ever dealt with imposter syndrome? No, because I deserve everything I have, Josh. But in seriousness, I'm trying to think. Would I have ever dealt with imposter syndrome at some point? Such a prick. I feel like in content creation I never did, but there's a specific reason why. I think imposter syndrome usually comes from people being like, I don't deserve like the level of success or like what I'm getting from my success. Usually pertaining to an actual like something is given to you or a role is given upon you or you're invited to something like that. And I feel like by the time I got invited to events for Siege, I was already like a top 5 creator for the game. So I was just like, this is overdue. Which I still stand by. It was overdue. So I didn't feel that there. I feel like the only time I would have ever felt imposter syndrome was probably when I was still in school for computer science. And I was like, I am so fucking dumb compared to everyone else. And I was like, how the fuck did I get into this program? Is voice chat just not working for anyone else? I don't know for sure. I have not heard a single person say a single in-game call out all day, I think. Actually, no. I did in the last game because someone said we don't need sight. I think that was on Chalet. I don't know. People definitely have talked in game. Wasn't a sudden shift to being huge. Are you asking that or saying that? To answer, if it is a question, it wasn't really that fast for me. So it was like a very what I'm looking for. It was a very like slow transition from small to large. I don't even want to apply for the shop because I just don't feel deserving. I'm gonna repeat what I said yesterday, which does not help in any case, but the way I became more social of a person was to just say, why the fuck do I care? And why am I worrying so much? Just fucking go out there and be social. And then I start being more social. So, you know, just apply that to applying to the job, Josh. Who the fuck cares if you don't deserve it? Just apply for it. Just get it. Smart. Apply. The worst they can say is no. The worst they can say is no before the girl literally just like pukes after you ask her out. The worst they could say is no. I don't know where the alibi went. I'm gonna guess that's her. Oh, I thought he was way at the top. He was already halfway down. How did I not hear him walk down there? I only heard him walk up to the landing. Or not the landing, what's it called? The top part. That would be pretty funny, Sharpie. I'd love to see my silly little match replay in a video. Zero guarantee that it will be shown. I get over 100 submissions a week, so. Yeah, unlikely, but we'll see. Are there any drops coming soon? No idea. For context, the guy didn't have sign language. I do remember seeing that where they were like, this person is just miming gibberish.
Down the stairs.
What was I about to look up? One chat. Oh yeah, the drops. I mean, I think even if there were drops coming soon, I don't think I can actually say anything. But I don't know. As far as I'm aware, no drops. In the past, they've normally done drops for SI, but usually you can just watch the main stream. So then I'm like, do I bother co-streaming? I don't know. If they do drops again for SI, do you guys want me to co-stream it so you can get drops watching me watch SI? To work my LinkedIn profile just looks lackluster. No, Josh, what you need to do is you go on LinkedIn, you read a story about how a guy fed a dog on the side of the street that was asking for food as he was on his way to his job interview. And then it turns out that that dog was actually the person interviewing him, and he got the job as soon as he walked in the door. Those will motivate you to be a better worker. Sorry, I'm just responding to an email. My account won't let me resub to you. Is it with your Twitch Prime? If you have a student version of Prime, you can only sub once, or a trial version. They only give you one free sub. If you have normal Prime, like you pay for Amazon Prime, or someone you know pays for Amazon Prime and you're using it, you should get it every month. Sometimes there can be a disconnect, like sometimes the sub lasts 30 days, but there's 31 days in a month, and it doesn't refresh until the 31 days pass, so you have to wait an extra day to get your Twitch Prime sub. So like, it could be a multitude of things. Hydrate.
Do an Astro.
No one's in the tub. I think I honestly might just... You know what? No. Here's what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to rappel in here and die to the person holding kitchen that I didn't drone and be upset that they're holding kitchen. Even though I didn't drone it. Okay, well, now that my entire presence for my team has died pushing bathroom, I can't really push that. I think it's rotating to hold me. So he left the boxes, went left. My reaction time is geriatric. Oh, he was on the deer. I flicked too far to the left. When was the anti-cheat updated? Today. Literally like 2 hours ago or something. Also, just because the anti-cheat is updated does not mean you will not like face cheaters anymore. It just means that some cheat services will be down. Cheaters will get banned very quickly right now, and then it'll go back to normal probably in like a week or two. Do you ever, or do you even try to pretend you're a clone? I mean, pretending to be a clone is not a good idea, but doing the bait where you like throw it out, cancel is not a bad idea. It's just most people you play against will know the difference, and also like I don't really get the point of it because people will just shoot you regardless of whether you're a clone or you're a normal person. They're just going to shoot immediately. I don't really get the point of being a clone. Oh, somebody took Ash. I think the big thing is the canceling match and kicking the cheater instantly. Yeah. My concern is that how often that will actually happen, because in most cases with Siege, the cheater is not banned until like a week after they're caught. Which would still, like, maybe they're playing a game and they get banned there. Cool.
I just love
But
dicks,
like, just because they're caught does not mean they're actually going to get banned instantly.
I just love dicks, bro.
No droning, we go in dry, chat.
I just love decks, bro. I just love decks, bro.
Oh, what to say? Where the fuck is everybody? I'm just in. Last one's above me. Oh, I just came everywhere. I want to knife him. I thought Book was still holding pressure, so I can maybe run up there, but he dipped. That's okay. Thanks for 5 gifted subs from ya boy. Is that Nolsey or Noisy? Nolsey. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone who got a gifted sub better thank them. You know what I think I need to try doing, because I haven't had any success with the G360 today? I think I need to take off the silencer and see how much better it is. Because I've just not been getting any clips. We'll do that next time I'm on attack. Matchmaking is screwed because I'm a gold 5 and I can willingly queue with my champion little brother as freely as I want. But then you face champion lobbies. So, yeah. What size are your climbing shoes? I think I had the European size. I think it was like 42.5. Bro, I will never be one of those people who constantly downsizes their climbing shoes. I refuse to do that. I know I'll never get better that way. Because I know you can get better that way, but fuck that. How do I stay so chill when I play? Just don't care. If we lose, we lose. If we win, cool. I never get angry when we play ranked, but I definitely care more when we lose in ranked. But no one's on today, so no ranked for me. I would just with emeralds most of the time. Even in that case, you're still going to get shit on. And a champion's not going to just outclass every single emerald. That's not really matchmaking being screwed. Literally how like matchmaking works in 90% of games. I don't know what I'm doing as Vigil. Villa's so large. It's gonna be hard for me to roam with a boss G. 42 and they are loose. I prefer comfort and can still climb V7s. Yeah, like I know it's gonna hold me back at the high end, but I'm like I don't really care. I'm not out here climbing V15s, you know. That means it's being pushed that way. I don't know if that was the only one. I saw her head as well, I just didn't react. The Yana's just white ass head sticking out. Play with tequila. I don't really like playing with people who post racist shit on TikTok, so I'm good. I am good. Damn, if I just reacted to that, Jaeger, or not Jaeger, what am I saying? Yana. We would have won. Not have won. Is the boss G still good? In certain situations it's good. It's still the same gun, but you can't spawn peek with it, and you can't shoot like down a hallway and kill someone with it. You have to play in close quarters with it. 15 meters is like the farthest you should try to kill someone with it. Anything beyond that, it's like you might as well just use the SMG-12, which I'll show you in a second. Why can't you spawn peek? Because past 15 meters, the damage drops off really fast and goes down to like 60 damage. So if you spawn peek, you're just not going to kill them. Like 15 meters is about this far. Like anything, like from here, they'd be fine to fight the door, but if they're on the balcony and a little bit beyond that, like there's no point fighting it with a boss G, because you're probably not going to kill them. How bad is damage drop off? We don't know. I assume it's linear. So damage drop off starts at 15 meters and goes to 25 meters. And every 1 meter, it goes down 4% in damage, which would be, what is 4% of 125? It would be 5. Right? Yeah, because 1% would be 1.25 times 4, that's 5. So every meter past 15 meters, it drops 1 damage. Which means at 20, or maybe it's more than that actually. I can't remember. It drops 40% in 10 meters. I don't know. The math is not math in my head right now. Because that would mean at 25 meters it should do 85 damage, but it doesn't. It does like 60 damage. I don't know, I've confused myself. Didn't destroy the air jab. Oh, I didn't hit her leg. I hit the fucking door frame. Oh no, Thorn. Yeah, it drops off pretty quickly. One more question, where'd you buy your shoes and is there a sale? I think all the sales are over now. Probably missed them. Oh, we even had a camera here. But I bought mine at Mech, which is a... I don't know if it's a Canadian brand or store. Just a big sports place. Do you have anyone or any tips for someone who solo queues rank is hard stuck silver? The sooner you accept the fact that solo queuing sucks and that you'll probably be stuck in your rank, the better. One of the worst things for solo queuing hard stuck players is that they always just are like, okay, like I just have to keep grinding and it'll get better. It's not going to get better. Acceptance is key. And then from there, just try to communicate. A lot of people just give up and they don't communicate. Just talk. If your teammates don't listen, that's fine, but a lot of them just don't want to talk at all, and then your team loses because you have no communication. Even if no one responds to you, just keep talking. What do you recommend to find a stack? I find the best way to have a stack in a video game is to have friends. So try to make friends. Good luck with that. I honestly, I don't know what to tell you when it comes to that, because I'm in a unique situation where as a content creator, I have other content creators I can always play with, and I already have friends on top of that just from my life. So I always have people I can message to play with. And there's very few games that I'm like, I'm going to play this by myself with no one else. Like Tarkov is one of the only games, and even then I still play with Get Flanked every once in a while, and sometimes Pulse mode. But I don't know, finding a stack. If I didn't know anyone and I wanted to play a game, I would have zero clue how to find a stack. Literally my only answer is have friends. BG January 2025, just get friends. I don't know what to tell you. Who's my best IRL friend who plays Siege? No one. None of my friends, my IRL friends play Siege. I guess I would, or I don't know, it depends though. Do you consider Priest an IRL for me? Because I met him through content creation and playing online, and then we met in person. Actually, I think we met in person before we played together, because I met him at an event. But he doesn't live near me, and we don't hang out IRL, like, hardly ever, so I wouldn't really consider him an IRL, but all my IRL friends, like, none of them play Siege. The closest would be Rob, and he played for the first time in, like, 3 years, so... We don't play Siege because it's bad. True. And all my IRLs, they always ask me, they're like, oh, should I, like, try Siege? I'm like, no. just don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. Which I know is probably not the best thing to say, but I'm also like... It's not a casual, friendly game.
Let's get this. Yeah.
Is there a viewer difference when you stream Siege compared to like Rivals or Tarkov? Yes, of course. And that goes with any content creator for any game. There are very few like truly variety content creators who will have the same viewership no matter what they play. Almost every content creator has a main game where they'll get the most viewership, and then they can shift to other things. But like even at the end of the day, there will always be one main game. Like you can look at someone like Shroud and say he's like a variety creator, but like if he plays CS:GO, his main game, he will get way more viewership than any other game he plays. So, or Counter-Strike, I guess it's not CS:GO anymore. I'm gonna break those bandits from below. Who's my main in Rivals? Moon Knight. I know. I'm the best player in the world because I play Moon Knight. Everyone loves Moon Knight mains. I'm gonna fire up my Smurf tonight on on Rivals so that I can play with my low-ranking friends. Wanna remind myself of where the bandits are. I think it's like right here. Well, that's our hard breacher. I guess we're not pushing that.
That's locked in. Oh, Ella's playing Armory.
I had a pulse. Did I hear that right? Right, I heard it wrong. I think I heard it right. I know he's down here. How, bro, what?
What's that whip? West side's careful.
I just got revived. Someone's on my left. Close left.
Let's go team.
Also, I forgot I was supposed to run Flash Hider now to make it better. The recoil's fine. Honestly, I don't think it's worth running Flash Hider. I always want to play more Rivals, but I don't have the time without staying up long past my bedtime. Yeah, that's kind of my issue right now is I'm kind of alternating on each day what game I'll play, which is also hard to factor in with like, you know, trying to actually spend time with Annie. But now, if we play Rivals together, at least we can spend time together playing games. But it's like every day is it's like Tarkov day while editing, or like Rivals day, and then I go back and forth, and then Stay up way too late. Playing since year 2 and I still only have 100. Love watching Siege more than playing it. You have 100 hours played and you've played for 8 years? That's crazy. What's dude's actual name? I know VarsityGaming is a group of guys. I mean, it's not a group of guys. I am, for all intents and purposes, varsity.
Yo, can someone TK me? The police are here to drive me down to my car. Just give me 1 second, please.
What did you just say? Alright, I'm 1v1ing the Cav. Are you guys ready for the biggest fuck up of 2025? It's only a month in. That's happening right here. I'm gonna go die to Cav. Get interrogated. Fuck over my whole team. And then cry. I saw her. My mouse died. My mouse died. We're back. Oh my god, she just ran right up on me. Marvel has a grip on me. The only reason I've not been playing with you every day like usual is because I'm staying up so late playing Rivals and not editing. Now I'm procrastinating so much that I gotta do it. Oh, Majan. Always put work first. I don't know. It has been really fun. I've really enjoyed Rivals. I don't know if I can say the same for your teammates, Mason. When I was watching you, Priest, and Lonnie play, I was like, man, you guys are just yelling at your randoms. They are getting bullied. Those poor guys. Looks like the last of my shake. Why ash the floors isn't reinforced now? No. They reverted that. That was Attic, wasn't it? Let's say, yeah, you heard him drop. But I was questioning myself because he looked somewhere completely different. Majority of the time I'm not even saying in game. Rajon. I was watching pre-stream. I heard you echo. I mentioned it the other day. I was like, you guys just like are like, what the fuck's this guy doing? And you go in the game chat. What the fuck are you doing? I'm like, oh my god, poor guy. Getting bullied. See, I do the or I guess it would be the opposite. I don't know. I don't know what would be the opposite. I go in like text chat. I'm just like, hey, like maybe we should try someone else on DPS or like a different hero on DPS, and then they usually change. I feel like if I experience how you guys yell at people, I'd just be like, I'm not gonna change. Fuck you guys. I'm bitter though. All that just for my drone to get caught on a fucking... on nothing. On literally nothing. Whatever. My drone will be here. Cav Redemption arc incoming. I feel like I just saw her leg as I turned my drone around, so I'm gonna have to do a full sweep here. Actually, I should probably get a little bit closer.
Oh. Oh, I got one tap spot.
I don't like that that is open. Like, I don't know how to play this now. It means they're expecting me. They're waiting for me. And as an Ash main, I should not be droning this much. Where'd he go? Bro, I've spent 2 minutes pushing this, and he just disappears. I'm so confused. I think he's in freezer. He's not in freezer. Well, he is, but not where I thought he was. I don't know where the fuck he went, bro. I pushed in, he was just gone. Bro, speaking ghosts, I was fighting my demons. Schizo. Wait, when do you start yelling? Had a Spidey go 4 and 18 early and refused to swap. He just kept typing cry about it if someone asked him to switch. I mean, those are bad teammates.
Brain rot.
But trying to be completely objective here, I'll say when I was watching Majin, Lonnie, and Priest, that was not the case sometimes. But I get it. People take rank seriously, and that is okay. I just don't take it that seriously. Oh, we lost another teammate. We are now in a 3v5. Let's fucking go. Thank you for the 3 months Rocky Mountain vibes. What, Majin? You always stack? And? Me being in a stack, and usually it's now a 4 stack, I almost never 6 stack anymore. There's never enough people online. Being in like a 4 stack does not mean that I never deal with bad randoms. But yelling at them is never going to solve anything. Doesn't matter how often you get it, or how bad you think it is, screaming at them in game is never going to solve anything. Also, I'm curious if it'll ever happen. Marvel Rivals records every single match's voice chat. So if you say something bad, they easily can ban you if someone reports you. I'm really curious if that'll ever come into effect. I doubt it, but you never know. I think it's every time you join a match, they literally just say, "We are recording all your voice chat." Which is kind of crazy, but for the better. That's just how games should be. That way you can actually report voice abuse and not just have it be made up.
Ram outside big
Mm.
window. She's like 75.
Ah! Oh no. Oh, there's someone in the closet now. They're on both sides. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that Azami. I got completely blocked off and I could not come back to sight. He's about to get banned then. I mean, in his defense, I've definitely seen worse people in Rivals, but I have said it, and I will stand by it. Mage and Priest and Lonnie were toxic in game chat. I also I don't care enough. I will never care enough to yell at people in a game unless it's like, I feel like the only time I would ever care enough to yell at someone is if someone's being an asshole to someone else, and then I'll yell at them and be like, shut the fuck up, like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? That always pisses me off. No, only don't like that just in case they end up using voice recordings to train things without my knowledge or it gets leaked for that purpose. I mean, yeah, but I mean, let's be honest here. Probably majority of things you use nowadays with voice stuff train or like records everything you're saying. You know, like griefers is perfectly fine. The issue with that is how people will easily just say like, yeah, that's griefing because I don't like it. It's like, well, that's not what griefing is. I also... One sec. Oh, it's a Blackbeard. He saw my laser and he... Fuck. He was missing every shot and he just sprayed a little bit to the left. Unfortunate. So I can tell he saw my laser because he was full sprinting and then just stopped. What was I saying? Can't remember. Oh yeah, when it comes to Rivals, I also just like can't be bothered to care because like the games are so short that I'm just like, I'll just go to the next game. It's gonna take like 2 minutes. Because we had a teammate who was probably one of the worst teammates I've ever had. He, in terms of like, you know, being helpful. Where he wanted to insta-lock Moon Knight. Or not even insta-lock, he was like 30 minutes or 30 seconds late. He wanted to lock in Moon Knight, but I'd already taken Moon Knight. He's just like, what the? Moon Knight's like locked for me. And so he just went Mantis, but he never healed anyone. He only went in and tried to do damage. And then when we died in every team fight because we didn't have a second healer,
I don't know what to do with your team.
he was saying to us, he's like, yeah, Moon Knight needs to get off Moon Knight and give it to me. It's like, oh yeah, that's gonna change everything. And so I got off Moon Knight and we lost. I think we actually did worse when I was off Moon Knight. It's like, that's just dumb. The fuck is Vizzy, Josh? Like the reason why people rage like middle schoolers and high schoolers is because they're facing real competition. They could compete for real money or like real tournaments in real world. So it makes these middle schoolers, high schoolers stress out because it's like a career. What the fuck are you talking about? I was playing a random rank game of Rivals like a career. Makes no sense. Did I talk Shin, tell him to learn to support? We did talk Shin and say like, hey, maybe you should actually heal. And then he just blamed us, saying that we were trash and that our DPS lost us the game. And then he had, I don't know what the exact numbers were, but I'm sure it was like, our one healer was probably like 50k and he was at like 10k. Don't send any anti-cheat patch notes what happened? Go to Twitter. Rainbow Six Twitter account. Classic bad player, yeah. But for me, again, at the end of the day, it's just a game. Who cares? Me being diamond or I don't know what the fuck, grandmaster or whatever in that game is not going to change my life. I don't think it's going to change anyone's life, so it's just a game. Just relax. Oh, Vizzy's a website you use for career stuff? No wonder I've never heard of it. I don't work a real job. They were droning. My hope is always that the impact grenade makes them think that it they see the impact grenade and they think it destroyed the ceiling as well. But it's actually me up here. See? It works. I think I killed Dokubi as well. Oh my god, there's always someone else just waiting for me. I should have just impacted her. I even thought about it, but I was like, no one's gonna be on freezer stairs. Someone was on freezer stairs. Actually, I think their entire team is in freezer. That I did not realize. I thought they were just downstairs. You're a full-time babysitter. I'm just trolling. Obviously, I do work a real job. It's just a very different job. People do forget how much stuff you have to do for content creation. It's not, you know, I'm not breaking my back on an oil rig for a 48-hour shift, but still a lot of work. A lot of individual things you gotta do to work. Hydrate from spires. They're just rushing you down. I mean, it's been a 5v4 or 5v3 for most of the game now, after we were up 3-0, and then they've been running like Blackbeard and Dokubi and Nomad, so it's like not much we can do when we're down a person and they're running operators that it's very hard to counter when you're already down. The gaming is the easy part, the editing and script writing is what makes it difficult. I don't think I ever really write scripts anymore, but yes, that whole, everything about that is hard, yes. Not to mention, like, just the amount of time you have to spend doing all that. I do think we're hitting, how do I phrase this correctly? We're hitting a point now, I think, where anyone who's trying to be a content creator now is even less likely to make it than like 10 years ago, which I think is just what's called an over. There's too much supply, not enough demand. That's what I'm trying to say. Because like, there's already so many content creators and so many people trying to be content creators that at this point I don't think it's actually possible, or it's even less possible to make it a career. Because everyone's doing it. I think they're basement, right? They are basement. I'll try to push freezer, but behind me. Fuck. I realized that a little too late. I was already all the way down. What is Bravo doing? She's trying to hack the Clash. Oh no. My team. They are lost. They are dazed. They are confused. Oh no. Yeah, oversaturated is the word I was looking for. Because, like, I would say, just throwing out numbers, obviously, the numbers don't actually mean anything. If we had, like, a 1% chance to make it back when I started doing it, I think now it's, like, 0.0001%. The difference is that with, like, TikTok and stuff, it's easy to get a quick audience. The difference is trying to make an audience that actually, you know, sustains you and stays. Because on TikTok, you can upload clips, grow really quickly, but those people who watch you are very fickle and will just like leave as soon as they want, which will usually be pretty quickly. So you can blow up really quick and then you're just left with nothing. I don't think it's harder than a blue collar job, but I do believe it's easier. See, the issue is always with that conversation, which I've talked about before, is the whole easier and harder thing is completely meaningless, because if we want to like pick and choose our arguments for it, people would say, well, like content creation is super easy because you just play video games all day. But then they leave out the whole like editing, planning, like graph or not graph, what's called like data analyzing and planning next moves and trying to prepare for things and also like coming up with original fresh ideas to constantly be on top of it. But then I could say like, well, blue collar work is super easy because I see guys holding a stop sign at a construction site for 8 hours and they get paid $30 an hour. Like that's so easy. But then I'm obviously nitpicking and not choosing the like hard labor, the other shifts you have to do, the long hours, the inconsistent hours, stuff like that. So it really is impossible to compare, and there will never be a definitive answer because it's just not possible. It's a change in effort, easier physically, sure, but mentally I'd argue way harder. I agree. People say blue collar work is way harder, but it's like it's harder on your back. But it's not mentally harder than like content creation as a whole. The gaming part is the easy part. The content creation is the hard part. I wish I could stream and get paid. A lot of people do. It is like the #1 desired career now. No one wants to be lawyers, doctors, anything. They just want to be content creators. And even people who want to be like lawyers, doctors, whatever, usually end up nowadays wanting to make some type of content out of it so that they have like a side job on top of their main job. Streaming leads to burnout. Yeah, burnout is a real issue. It's something I've been experiencing a little bit recently, more so than I ever have before. I've never really gotten burnt out on content creation, but recently, I think it's because of the low numbers on Siege overall, which has led to... I've done the math... Oh. One sec. I hit him. I probably did like no damage because penetration reduction. There's two. Oh my god. Into the smoke I vanish. Whew. Here I'm on Old Bridge, but I think that's just a different person. He's right next to me. Oh, that was below? I thought that was in the hallway in front of me. Oh. Am I crazy for that? I thought that was Blackbeard going down Z Hall, or whatever you'd call that, Snake Hall. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, burnout. I feel like with Siege's low numbers across the board, because like I've done the math, I've looked at the graphs, and I don't think there's like a single channel that's doing better now than they were a year ago. Or not a year ago, like a few months ago. If you compare 6 months ago to now, I think every channel is down like 50 to 60%, which is crazy. And not great for Siege. But that also leads to burnout, because now people are just like, well, what do I do? It's nothing I can do about it. Everyone's affected by it. Oh. Good luck, mute. My god, he was stressing me out, aiming down sight each time just because less chance to hit. People are saying audio's a little weird since the last update, but I've only had a couple occasions.
Kill that Ash on that fucking first shot there.
I don't either, bro.
It has been, I don't know, it's just been wonky. I feel like half the time I don't hear it on the right level, but I was on a staircase, so. Trying to retain a crowd is the hardest part these days. Before, the hardest part was getting the crowd to watch you in the first place. That is also true. Super Stoner on YouTube said about content creation. Giving people a reason to stick around is hard, and people get so tired of things so quickly now, I assume because of TikTok. You can have like $1 million idea for a great series, and then like 2 months in, people are like, ugh, I'm bored of this. Give me something new. It's like, bruh, I just started this. That's also too cryptic. No, it's not to say, you know, oh, feel bad for the millionaire content creator having to play a video game, but a lot of people do forget. There's a lot more to it. I mean, aiming down sight helps him keeping bullet spread. For the first few shots, it made sense, but the Ash was like 2 feet away from him, and he was still aiming down sight. That stressed me out. If she's running at you, you should just hip fire because you have a higher chance to hit. Yes, the spread will be larger, but it's also only like 5%. One's below me already. I wonder how much my boss G sticks out here. I think he knows. Ah! How did I survive that? How did I win that? What if I just like hide in this corner and they walk by me?
Legion just Thunderbirds.
That Blackbeard gotta be pissed. Yes. Always check your corners. I mean, the smoke did block me completely, so I don't think he would have been able to see me anyways, but he just assumed it had to be clear. Cryptic, but by the same point for what you're saying, I feel like speedrunning and like that type of content creation would be even more stressful because there's only so much content you can make in one game that is usually a few years old. And like doing the same thing over and over again is only gonna entertain people for so long. Like if you are a speedrunner for Donkey Kong 64, like how many people are gonna watch you and how many people are gonna like stick around long term, right? Even like content creation for FPSs and stuff gets stale. Like I can't imagine a game that literally is just obsolete and how you keep it fresh. Like Siege content I would say is at its almost end. There's always things you can do, but like there's not enough new things that come up in a season to keep content going for a whole season. Which I think is why you see a lot more content creators now branching out than before. Before, we used to be able to play Siege all the way up until the very end of the season, and we'd still have stuff to do. Now it's like, oh, it's been... Actually, I'm just going to stay upstairs. And you're like, now it's been a month and a half, and I'm already out of ideas. There's nothing else to do. The only answer is to own a rock climbing gym. I tried. I want to try to buy a share or like at least invest in a local rock climbing gym, but my advisor said they would not recommend it because especially a local business that is a sporting thing, they're like there's no guarantee you'll make your money back or that it'll even stay long term. But yeah.
I just love decks, bro.
I think my foot's sticking out too much. It was. Ah! But I won the fight. Bro, there were 4 of them down there. Blackbeard, Hibana, Ash, and I think that was Lion behind her. Your place to have a personal kilter board. The gym I go to doesn't have a kilter board, unfortunately. I have recently heard about the new hype, which is the quantum board. But I don't think it changes angles like the kilter board. I think it's the fixed angle. Trying to find information. I already had it pulled up. I don't know if the quantum board actually rotates or not. Oh, it does. It looks like it does. Or angles. That Blackbeard is beating his desk after that one. That's like the 3rd time I've hidden from him. The first round... Actually, no. First round I didn't hide. Second round I did.
Other ones there too.
Yeah, I know. Not gonna swinger. I've got a shotgun.
Yeah, I know. Or this poor Ash, literally nowhere to go.
See, it all have this one.
See, off-road. Why is everyone running laser? It's just better to aim down sight. Or, it's not aim down sight faster anymore. What am I saying?
I was just trying to tell you she's there. I didn't know if you didn't know.
Or wait, is it now? Or no, it is. Fuck. I keep forgetting what it is. It is aim down sight faster. It is better to aim down sight faster for it if you're trying to be aggressive and rush. Or like, for me with Vigil with Boss Gym, like, it takes forever to aim down sight. I need a small boost. Okay. I don't think I've gotten a single G360 clip today, but that's okay, because that video is going up Sunday. But I've gotten at least a few, what's it called? Boss G videos. Only run on Shoddy personally for hipfire accuracy. It doesn't affect hipfire accuracy anymore. What year do you think you will retire? I mean, I always said at 30, and I turned 30 in exactly 4 months and 1 day. Yeah. I don't know about that. Annie describes me as a workaholic. I think she might be right. I enjoy relaxing though. I'm not one of those people like when I'm on vacation where I'm like, oh, I need to work. I love relaxing. But it's usually just my go-to to be like, I'm just gonna do some work. I think it's because I grew up with content creation. Like I know I was still like 15 when I first started, but growing up with content creation makes it really easy to just do it all the time and not really think about it as work. I whiffed. I aimed way too far to the left. Chris, you old. I am old. Call him Magnus. I don't think there's much Magnus and I have in common, Cody. Is he even a workaholic? Actually, don't know. Also, thank you, Cody, for the sub. I am old. I have thought about what else I could do outside of Siege and content creation. One thing I thought about, which I don't think I would do, because I think it'd be so boring and unfulfilling, would be, there's literally like a whole group of content creators who just make money and videos off of how much money they make. Like they'll start by being like, this is how much money I made as a content creator, and people will watch it. And they'll be like, this is how much money I made making videos about how much money I made. And it's just like cyclical. Financial audit goes hard. See you day trading? I don't think I would ever day trade. The issue with day trading, and I mentioned this to my friends the other day, was that by the time you ever hear like, oh, you should invest in this, like they're about to go crazy, it's already too late. If someone is telling you that, it's too late. That means they heard it on like a podcast and then everyone's gonna try to invest and it's like, it's too late. So day trading is all about like, well, I mean, a large part of it is just getting lucky. People say it's like, you gotta be really smart for it, but like majority of the day traders that make it big just got like lucky on one stock that they bought. It has very little to do with actual analysis. I'd say a good example of someone who actually did analysis and figured it out and studied it and everything was the guy who started the whole GameStop short. Because he actually was like doing his homework and like, hey, like if we do this, we can actually make a shit ton of money, and it worked because it was true. Alright, Lindsay. Monkey can day trade and do well. There's literally an Instagram account that I've seen pop up a few times where it's a guy got a chicken and then he just puts like one seed on 3 different things and he's just like, just lets the chicken choose. It's like, what are we buying today? And it's like gold. Okay, are we shorting it or investing in it? Short. And then like every day the chicken just invests and I think it's positive like $1,000 now. Like it's just, it means nothing. Michael Reeves did that with a goldfish. He did a whole YouTube video on this with, damn. That's pretty funny. I don't know what I want to do. How do I want to push this? How do I want to die? That's the real question. Printer? Printer. I hate my life. He's in scuba. Give me 5 seconds. Oh. Oh, lesion. Move somewhere else. Why does he want to fight this so much? Why do I want to fight this so much? Why don't I go somewhere else? He was holding that. Oh, he had backed up finally. I could have just pushed down. Fuck.
I have one stuck in the showers.
Does Siege randomly close the game? Is it a new bug? Sounds like an old bug. With how much vertical control we had, I'm surprised that... I guess they didn't break... Broken, like, reception. No one was breaking above sight. Oh, and he just ran into a Capcan trap. Maybe I should go Ash and then just break the floor. That was a 2v3? I have not seen a round end like that in a long time. Good investment, but is it really good if you're putting money aside for years to get a profit? Yes. Because you having that money, hopefully, shouldn't change anything. If it changes things, then obviously don't invest it. But like the whole point of investing is that you have a surplus of money. Also, when we took Ash, and you're going to invest it in something to make a profit. Because like if I have 500K just sitting in an account, you could be like, oh, well, like is that worth it? It's like, am I using that money for anything? Am I buying a house? If so, then no, it's not worth it. But if it's just sitting there, it's always worth it. Surplus of money, all in on white. Wait, white? I mean red or black, so come on. You dummy. Should I buy a 5090? I don't have a job, but I have enough money. What we're learning from chat is you should invest that money into dividend stocks, and then in 65 years you can afford a 5090. I'm all in on green, gotta hit those big numbers. My buddy Shane was talking about how they went to a casino one time with his dad, and his dad would only bet like once in a while on roulette, but I think he would bet on green every time, and he actually hit it like once or twice. And they're just like, how the fuck did you manage to hit that? Like, green is just so unlikely. I used to create animation. I did. I loved animation. My dream job was actually for a while to be an animator at Pixar. And then I learned how difficult that would be and unrealistic, and also it would make me poor. I said, fuck that. So I went into content creation. Well, those kind of went hand in hand. Oh, there's a I can't even see that punch hole. Oh my god. I think from the positioning of my body, I just can't see it, but he can see me fully. That is unfortunate. This is why only trading companies make money on day trading. That is true. But people, they do just want to make quick money on stocks. My buddy Drew said his one friend quit his job to become a day trader, and I'm pretty sure he lost most of his money. My brother also was doing day trading on top of his normal job. He's like, yeah, you know, some days I lose like 10K, some days I gained 20K. He's like, it's great. I'm pretty sure he lost most of his money from day trading. I don't think he made a profit from it. Or would being a Pixar animator make you poor? Because Pixar only takes from the top of the top, and in order to be even considered, you generally have to go through lots and lots of schooling, which is very expensive because you have to go to like very high level animation and like art schools. And then, yeah, even then, like your odds of being chosen for working at Pixar is so incredibly low. I day traded for a week. Majan, that's not day trading. That's week trading. God, I'm fucking hilarious. What's the 5090 you mentioned? It's a graphics card, the RTX 5090. What do you think? Is the G36 better than the ARX again? I think so. Recoil is really good, but I think damage is still ARX, if I'm not mistaken. My US senators can do it, why can't I? I've also seen a lot of people start doing that now, where they day trade based off US senators, because US senators just insider trading 24/7. Which I am still, like, I know it's America, so I shouldn't be surprised. I'm still shocked that in the US you can be a, like, federal government, basically servant, and you can just do insider trading as much as you want and no one will say anything. That is insane to me. I think they're gonna do the trench push like they have been doing every single time. Right on predictions for SI? Yes. If you go on TikTok, that's what I'm trying to say. On TikTok, they're there. At 2:15, they're gonna call. Because they know I'm on this side of the map. I think I heard someone come down the stairs. They didn't call. Bro, they're still droning me. I'm just gonna be holding the flank. Yep. Ash is just sitting in scoop up. 2 minutes into the round. Oh no, mute. Oh no. He missed the knife. I'm still shocked that they were droning me in basement a minute and a half in. Standard. That happens.
I just
Thanks
love
for sub
Dex.
Husker. I don't know how much longer I'll play. Maybe one more? Maybe two more? We'll see. Well, I'm kind of bored of standard because I wanted to play rank today, but since no one's on, kind of just want to stop playing, and then maybe I'll play rank tomorrow if people are on. If Canada turns into the 51st day, I'm becoming Deimos. The fact that people genuinely believe that's going to happen and think that the US has that power is insane to me. Like, I know US patriotism runs very dumb, but like, no way they're that stupid, right? Last time people said that the world was going to go into World War III, and everything's still fine. Rank tomorrow? Sounds good. Evino. Evan, I'm proud of you. I heard that you uploaded. Good job. They have the power to annex Canada. I doubt NATO or UN will stand up. You really think that if the US were to invade a neighboring country, the world would just sit there and be like, yeah, okay. No. How are we doing? Not bad. Didn't really climb too much today, Elf. Just chilled at the gym. Disappointed myself. But hopefully the gym's setting new stuff tomorrow, which means on Saturday I can go and actually try new things. We'll see. While they take the nitro away from Capcan, because he already has 5 explosives. Does he need a 6th? Also, last thing I'll say about the whole Canada-US thing is, I know there's like, for some reason, some belief that the US could just take on the rest of the world by itself, but that is just so far from the truth, and people don't seem to understand that. Which is why, like, they would never be able to do that to Canada, because the rest of the world can easily just defeat the US. It would not be that hard. I don't really know what I want to push. Actually, I think I figured it out. I'm just going to not drone and push in bar. That's right above me. I felt like the hatch was open, but I guess it wasn't. dumb. I didn't check the corner. Oh my god, he just swung out. Did I not hear him shoot from farther away? Oh no, it was right in front of me. Oh, wait, I didn't even see him there when I swung. I only saw the bullets. That's crazy. And the US at best couldn't take NA on its own, but again, it couldn't. People seem to forget that the rest of North America is also important to the rest of the world, and they're not going to just stand by and watch. What the fuck is my teammate doing? Thing with taking on the US in war is that we bring the fight to you. Again, I feel like this is a situation where people are just underestimating the rest of the world. You know, the rest of the world has, like, military, right? People seem to think that the US is the only one with an advanced military when, like, most of Europe has just as advanced military and I assume at this point just as many nukes. People seem to think the US is just some invincible superpower, which is just not at all true. What is this guy doing? Not as much spending, though. I don't think spending matters when it comes to what I would assume would be World War III. I don't know what our Ash is doing. Oh, he just left. I don't know what that was. I'm just surprised that people genuinely think something will happen. I feel like you gotta be dumb to believe that. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing ever happens. Oh, he left again. He left, rejoined, left. Will he rejoin again? The US would start World War III if that happened, yeah. And they would lose.
So does this guy really think that Soundwave guy's cheating?
Oh, he asked in chat if they think he's cheating.
What he did to me was pretty legit.
Got a 1.29
He was
KD.
fucking prone on the door and killed me. I didn't think to check it.
Oh, he's saying our teammate's a peak gold.
Well,
gonna say-
he was prone. If you switch to my drone, he popped the door right here.
Bro,
with some
it's
smoke.
cheating, bro. I'm telling
Fucking-
you.
We're good. I didn't check it.
I'm fucking telling you, it's cheating.
Nah, I think you just ass. Just gotta get better, no?
I'm waiting for the team kill. Actually, he can't even team kill. He already got reverse friendly fire. I assume they're upstairs, right? The fuck is all this? I think that was the vigil. Oh. Guys?
Man, who got
Mid reload. I also had him down to 1 shot. That's unfortunate.
I just love Dex, bro.
Thank you for 22 months in Brooklyn. Oh, Jessley left again. Be a great prank.
How hard do you want me to sell it?
Can't
Bro,
I can,
Chesley. You back in here yet, Chesley? You listening?
Oh.
Bro, you should have seen what he done last match. He shot 3 of us through walls.
This why I'm not playing this game, bruh. I can be asked, it's not a problem, but cheating blatantly like that, bro, not like it. Simple as that.
Just grab a shield and run like a chicken with your head cut off. That's what I do. I don't play this game for for fucking trying anymore.
he believes us.
1,500 hours in and I gave up.
Gaslight. Is this gaslighting? Are we gaslighting him?
Not like this. Cheating for what?
He gets paid.
I love it.
Would you not cheat if you got paid to cheat?
Bro, did you see that? The walls,
See
man.
what?
It went through the walls. It went through the...
The worst part is, I bet he might actually be right. Could you imagine
I just love Dex.
if he turned out to be right?
Varsity.
Oh, I hit the fucking, what's it called, barrier. I couldn't move anymore to the right.
Unnecessary.
I want to know what he's talking about. He said, you see him? He just went through the wall. Where? I need to go back and look at that. There's no way. Oh, I was gonna say there's no way he's talking about Oryx, right? I was gonna say if Oryx dashed through a wall. Oh, might also be lagging so bad the impact tools aren't showing. Oh, you might be right.
On your left, on the ground. No, it's not gonna be on the ground,
Oh, he's trying so hard to hit the gas canister.
Oh fuck, flanker behind us. Buck, behind you, Buck. He's upstairs, upstairs. I think this last guy's cheating too.
They all cheating in the squad, bro.
Never mind, he's not cheating. He's legit, not spinning.
Oh my god, this guy. I feel bad. We're gaslighting him, but honestly, it's too funny not to do. Oh, he left. I can't tell if he's leaving and rejoining because he thinks they're cheating, so he's trying to save his KD. It could be possible. Or I had a video sent to me and Frack Replay just turned to be one of the YouTubers. Not YouTubers, but I did have a pro person get reported. That's about it. I don't think any creator is good enough to get reported for cheating or suspicion of cheating. Trying to say the KD is so sad. I mean, We've done it before when we face cheaters, but usually in ranked, we're just like, we're not gonna let you just get free kills on us. But that's usually only when it's like a blatant, like, kill everyone instantly type of cheater. This is like, this guy's not cheating and our teammate thinks he is. It was Blackbeard. I hit him dead center in the chest, and it was Blackbeard. That is so unfortunate. If it was anyone else... Actually, that's not true. If it was Monty or Blitz, I also wouldn't have killed him. But, if it was anyone else, I
So
would have
how
killed
we
him.
die?
What? I want to hear what this guy's saying.
There's a man on this door. Ah, it's a cheater. Oh no.
Oh!
Why did he laugh like that? What? I don't know why he laughed like that.
I think now you all understand why I leave.
He's leaving to save his KD. He laughs like a French person. I was gonna say he sounds French. I'll ask him when he gets back. Oh,
Ah, you're with us now. You're stuck with us now, man.
Oh, fuck me!
oh, he laughed. Do we surrender?
Damn it. Supposed to be with one of them with the team, man. What are we gonna do without you?
I just love Dex, bro.
Nah. I don't get killed by this faggot, bro.
I can't tell if that was a French accent, he said fucker, or he said something else. I should not be doing this. This is so far away. This is max range. He said something else? Oh no. Oh. We'll go in. It's Blackbeard. Oh, it's Blitz. Cheater dead.
Hell yeah. It's winnable. It's winnable.
Ah!
Blackbeard down.
I had to use the SMG-12 there. I had no choice. Oh! This one's on the balcony.
1v1,
Team
bro.
to last, you to last, you to last.
Do it for the country.
I'm not moving.
Hope he dies. And I just want to hear what he says about them being a cheater.
Yeah, last guy's shooting too, so.
Nah.
His dogs. They got holes in them. You can see him. He walked in. Oh. Oh. Alright, I think I forgot to thank Kristen M with the 8 months and then Dragon King with the 61 months. Thank you both. Oh. What am I watching? That was the biggest shit show I've ever seen.
I am the greatest player.
Let's keep playing as a team, bro.
He wants to keep playing.
Oh no, I gotta go to work.
Damn.
Good game, guys. GG's. Good luck with your games.
GG, bro. You fucking cheater.
The final thing he said was fucking cheater. Until the end, he thought they were cheating. I want to see what round was it? Does anyone remember? When he said the person just went right through the wall? I think it was round 3, right? Your team might be lobotomized slightly. Hey, they're just having fun. I think it was round 3. It was 2 or 3. And then he just said, I think he said the rook, right? Or maybe it must have been the doc he was talking about.
I just love Dex, bro.
I swear if I get accused
see.
of cheating
I'll
in
pull it
another
up.
one of your games.
I just love Dex, bro.
Okay, he said it at around 2:25 left in round 3. So, 2:25, round 3. I don't know who he would have been watching. It would have had to have been one of the drones. I genuinely don't know who he could have been watching since they went through the wall. You said it right here. I have zero clue what he was talking about. None of them were even like close to a wall at this point. Oh, okay, I saw it. We rewind a bit. This is what he saw. So you know how he kept leaving and rejoining? When you rejoin a match, it doesn't show like impact holes and stuff. This is what he saw. Look. Right there, that Goyle going in and out of the wall. 100% there was no impact for him, and he's just like, bro, he's going through the wall. He's cheating. Because he was like going back and forth. That's what he saw. And he 100% now thinks that that person was cheating because of that. That is what happened. Because that was the exact moment where he's like, did you not see that? He was just going through the walls. That was my favorite match of the day, and we saved it for the very end. I don't know if I got enough clips. I think I did, or at the very least, I'll just throw some extra stuff in there. Should be fine. I called it, said it was an impact hole not showing up. Did you call it? You might also be lagging so bad that the impact holes aren't showing. You did say it. That whole game is the video? No, that'll be a different video. I think that'll be like
Varsity love.
we gaslit our teammate into thinking the enemy was cheating or something. I'll come up with a more creative title than that. Thanks for the 5 months from Axel, new sub from Cronzy, and then 13 months from Sledges. I swear if I get accused of cheating in another one of your games. Oh, was that you? Were you Soundwave? Did I lose every single game today? Oh my god, I did. I did not win a single game. That's bad. Oh, it was you. You were Sledges. I literally lost every single game. That's crazy. Good thing we didn't do rank today. That would have been a bad rank day. I must have at least gotten some good rounds with Vigil, right? I mean, I got 3 kills with him there. I could probably cut that out of the gaslighting video. 1 kill there. 1 kill. Uh-oh. Did I not get enough content? Do I have to play another game? I got a 3K. That's something. Same match. What am I doing? Cafe. A 2K. Ooh. Maybe I do one more, just in case. Because, I only got 1 clip, I think. Maybe 2. I didn't realize how terrible I did today. We can't stream with no wins. I've done it before. What was the anti-cheat update today? It's in the pinned at the top of the chat. You should do an Xbox versus PlayStation custom. I thought about that as well, but I don't really think it would do much, you know? I don't think people care that much about console, like PlayStation versus Xbox. Do people care that much anymore? I don't think so. 60-second ad from Rainbow. Fun nerds. Even if you played absolutely well, there's always something to learn. Not for me, I know everything. Console wars. Maybe I'll do that in the future. My main concern would be the higher ranks we go on console, the more likely that people are using Zim, macros, Chronos, whatever. If you do retire, you should do vlogs on YouTube like a daily life. I honestly I don't see myself being that entertaining to watch as a vlogger. And I don't see myself caring enough to do vlogging at a serious level. I don't know. You know, I'll say this just because I don't think I'll ever end up doing it. But at first I was like thinking about one thing I could try to do as a channel would be to do like monthly videos. So once a month or maybe twice a month. One is like an update video, one is a final video. But like those channels where they learn like a new skill every month or like try to master something every month. That's one of the things that I feel like I took for granted as a kid was your ability to learn is so good when you're younger, but you just don't do it or you hate it. I was like, it wouldn't be the worst thing to do that. I could learn so many different things. And then, like, getting more into that, I was, like, thinking about specific things I want to learn. And I was like, I know this makes me sound very old and also makes me sound like a grandma, but One thing I wanted to learn recently is crocheting. He just left it? Is he coming? He's coming back with another one. Get fucked, bro. What are you gonna do? Mozzie me? No, he shot it. That bitch. He can't pick up that pest again, I don't think. Just said friendly fire is now active 45 seconds into the round. That dumb pest up there. Ran to the right. Oh, he's back on the left somehow. I tagged him. Didn't headshot him though. Guys, I feel like I'm wasting my time here. Oh. Oh, he's 50. He headshotted me. Was this even an aim down sight headshot or did he hip fire me? He's in between. Yeah, that was like 15 shots from pistol. Oh wait, he wasn't even the one who killed him. Oh, they lined up. He actually could have maybe got both of them if he got the collateral. When do I leave for Boston? I can't remember. I think I leave a day before it starts. I can't tell you. I don't remember. How was that a headshot he missed completely? I assume it was a transition shot, so like his aim is not accurate there, and I think he just happened to hit me in the head while aiming down sight, which we have all had happen to us and happen against us as well. It's fine, it happens. I demand an SI vlog? Fuck no. I thought about vlogging and how much I would like to document some of the stuff I do and how it could be fun. And then I just thought about like, man, if I'm at an event, do I really want to sit there and think about what content I need to make? Like, fuck no. I want to enjoy myself and just, you know, meet people, do things, and just relax. Relaxing the most important part. Like, imagine going on vacation and the entire time you're on vacation you have to work. Is that a vacation? No. You can't enjoy yourself, just film it. I don't think you guys understand that it's still work. And like, no matter how you slice it, going to an event and not vlogging is more relaxing, substantially so, than going to an event and vlogging. It doesn't matter how fun it is, it's still work. The entire time you have to think about, oh, like, what content should I put up? Like, how am I gonna make this vlog flow? Because if you have no plan and you're not thinking about it, it's just gonna be awful. So you actually gotta put in work and effort. That'd be like me, Josh, saying, why don't you just film your movie? Like, who cares about, like, the script or the actors? Just film it. Like, no, you gotta actually plan things. He was jiggle peeking. Oh, the timing. Oh my god. I'm back. I know as soon as I push this door, Doc is gonna swing and kill me. I know it. I'm doing it. Oh, survive. Ah, shit. Everyone's dying. Bro, I looked away. He peeked. Oh, shotgun. I should not have pushed up on that. I didn't realize who was pushing. I just heard him. It's not all the same. It is. You're telling me to just go have fun and film it, but like that's not how vlogging works. You wouldn't just watch a vlog if it's just random mishmash and has no flow. You'd be like, wow, this fucking sucks. You gotta have a plan, and then if you want to plan, you gotta work. And then while you're there, you gotta be like, oh, is this good enough? Should I cut this? Should I get more stuff just in case? Like, I think personally, the take of like, oh, just vlog it, it'll be fine. It's like you can still have fun and do it is the same as being like, what's a good, I guess in the realm of content creation, is being like, just play the game. It's like, there's more to it than that. You gotta plan stuff. You gotta know what you're doing. Can't just play the game and it'll just work out. Your analogy was ass? So it's not. You're telling me... You specifically just said, just go do it and have fun and it'll be fine. If I said that about your film, you'd be like, you're fucking crazy. You gotta plan it. I'm not saying you gotta plan as much as a film, but like, I'm trying to use something that is relatable to your day-to-day life. You gotta plan. You gotta know what's good and what's not. You gotta cut things on the go and prepare for more backup stuff. It is 100% accurate. You'd be surprised, Varsity. Just relax and don't think about work. The comments over this situation are getting more and more dumb. That'd be like if I said, if you're at work, just don't think about work. Like, bro, that's... You're telling me to work and then telling me not to think about work. That's not how that works. Bruh, he's quick peeking me. How's he ready for us? We make no noise. We're just pushing it over here and he's quick peeking the staircase. Bro, that's why I can't do shit today. I should have just ended it. Stream did not need another game. But you guys told me to keep going. Oh, I got the bug where I can't ping for some reason. Every time I ping, the dot goes from white to gray, but it just doesn't do anything. I'm not telling you to vlog, I'm saying people will watch rando shit. You misunderstood. Alright, so now I'm gonna get into another... I assume that this was a given, but I guess I have to explain it even more. Yes, people will watch random shit, but the amount of people who will watch it will increasingly go down the worse it is. That'd be like saying if you just make a movie, it'll be fine even if it's garbage, someone will watch it. It's like, yeah, someone will watch it, but it's not gonna do well. And then it's like, well, what was the point of doing all this if it's not going to do well? And then again, that's the whole point of just like saying, just go work and don't worry about the results. Like, well, what the fuck would why would I work then? Drum bugs are annoying. They happen so much though. At this point, it is a feature. There's no way we throw a 3v1 with sight control, right? Zero chance. Chat has you stressing. That's why you're doing bad. I just hate stupidity. And it frustrates me. I need a rage bait emo. It's not rage bait, Josh. I hate when people say that as well, because being stupid and then saying, oh, I was just joking, is not baiting. I was just being stupid. Because it's always the stereotypical where people are just like, oh, well, like, now that you've reacted poorly to what I said, I was just joking. Like, don't fucking lie. It's just called being dumb. I hate that I needed a boss G clip, and of course we got Lair, which is like one of the largest maps in the game. It's gonna be hard. You could try spawn peeking, but I don't think that would go well. There is someone spawning over here, because there's a drone, and he's not moving his drone at all. Which means if I break the door and then hop on cams, I'll probably see where he is, run out, maybe kill him. Or more likely, I'll probably die. I have this whole plan, and it's just... it's not going to work. No way he changed his spawn. They did finally get that camera. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Bruh. I was aiming at his leg and it was just getting metal tings. What the fuck just happened? Everyone's dead. brand. I almost whiffed that. Don't talk about my streamer that way. Doesn't really feel like it, more like it one shots within 50 meters from what I've used of it. I mean, that's literally what the nerf was to make it where it only one shots within 50 meters. Someone took Vigil, bro. I clutch up his Vigil and he takes it. Please, please. He isn't even running the boss G. He's running the K1A. I hate this man. I just clutched and he takes my operator. Report him. Team kill him. I'm upset. Okay, shotgun got buffed. It's really fun. I'm just worried about how bad it is at range. I loved using it to like snipe someone and body shot them from range, but can't do that anymore. He does that and he goes, yeah, it worked for you, so I want it to work for me. That's when you hit him with the, but I'm better than you. And then watch them rage. I saw the drone. You got one kill with Vigil. I'm upset. You got 2 kills with Vigil. I'm even more upset. He knows I'm here. Pretty sure what I heard was him turning. Not letting Vigil get 3 kills. Come on. Can't let him one on me. Okay, I got it ready. Auto lock Vigil. We're in basement. I'm gonna click somewhere down here. Boom. Easy. Watch the new hacker replay. I like it. Thank you. Don't forget to like the video. I didn't actually see if hacker replay did well yesterday or not. I assume it did okay. Because it's hacker replay. I actually didn't do that well. But it'll do well over time. Just like my PC versus console, it's picking up. Alright, what can I do as Vigil here to get as many kills as possible? I could hold Garage. Garage. Give 10 subs if you really like the video. You check out the one I sent with the cheater trying to be subtle. I got a match with him back to back, and the second one, another cheater as well, both trying to be subtle. Nope. Just holding that. I do not guarantee whose I will look at unless it's a new cheat. If anyone tells me they found a new cheat and they tell me what it is, and I'm like, yeah, I've never seen that before, then I'll guarantee I watch it. Otherwise, up in the air. Sunday morning, I will choose my matches, and we'll see if it gets chosen. How far is this? 20 meters. Okay, so I can't one shot from here. Time to go die. If they're going for hatches, I should be able to get him as he goes for this one. He's just holding. Oh my god, Zero's in there? Bro, it's always old Vladdy boy. He is literally just always waiting for me no matter where I go. Oh my god. Also, I didn't realize they literally just have one person doing well. Although old Vladdy boy has killed me like 4 times. Didn't realize he's 14-3. Oh, I can't get another boss G clip. One Ash. Console anti-cheat, please. If you want console anti-cheat, talk to Microsoft and Sony. Neither I or Ubisoft can really do much there. Ubisoft is trying, but companies as a whole are very limited on what they can do for consoles. Dogby boss G? Nah. It sucks on attack. Basement? Definitely basement. Wonder if they're gonna set up a Volcam in there. Also, anti-cheat equals get a PC. I mean, it does, and then deal with PC cheaters instead. don't know why I do that. I really should just get closer and then throw the drone. The team is taking top floor. Can't wait for old Vladdy boy to be the one to quick peek me on a random ass push. He C4'd his teammate. Old Vladdy boy, let's go. I was the only guy that was killing me. Bruh, what is my team doing? The valve camera's somewhere up here. That is unfortunate. And my entire team's dead. I think I just saw him at the end there. Run past the cameras. I'm fucked, but I got 3 kills. Aw. No one was swinging me. I saw the laser, but I don't know where from. Probably sight. My team, I don't know what they planned on doing, but they did not succeed. 0% win rate goes crazy. I know, today was a rough day. It's like you in Valorant, right? Or sorry, you in League, Josh. I should be more accurate. To be fair, I did what I could. I went 9 and 5. That's on my team. Nope, not at all. You don't have to lie, Josh. You're in chat. Everyone there is bad at video games, including you. And that's okay. Just take solace in the fact that because of people like you, Josh, other people are able to have fun. Because they need people to beat. And if you weren't there, then they would all be lower ranks, and that would just suck. Look at general and Discord. God, do I want to? Oh God, why is that at oh no. I hate that. Anyways, chat, I'm done for today. Rough day, but tomorrow we'll play ranked. Evan said ranked tomorrow, so I assume he'll be joining, and then we'll have some good games while the anti-cheat is working. Wait, camera froze. Oh, why did the camera freeze? That's weird. Oh. There we go. That's odd. I haven't had that happen in a long time. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow for ranked. Hopefully. Assuming we have people on. If it's me and Evan, at least, that'll be enough. Alright. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Oh wait, first I end the TikTok stream because it ends separately. Goodbye, TikTok. Alright. Now I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.